Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays Volgarr the Viking. I've had dinner, I am calmed back down, a little bit less stressed out about my failures, and on top of that, while playing a little bit off camera to try to figure out how far we had to go, I realized that this area we were just in is actually immediately before the boss. So we were very close to fighting our second boss when I left the last time. This guy seems rather scary. Oh yeah, that's right. There is no like intro cutscene, even though it's kind of like one. Ooh. Okay. I think I've got an idea how to handle that guy. We just need to get back to him. It shouldn't be that hard. We were almost there so consistently before, and I just didn't realize how close we were. So we need to drop down here, get this chest. So yeah, I do feel a little bit more confident in my ability to get to him now. I feel like I was kind of hurting myself by being frustrated before, and now that I've had some time away, I should be more than capable of getting back to him pretty quickly. The blobs are still one of my least favorite enemies in the game so far, but on the bright side, at least they aren't quite so unhandleable as I first thought. Jump up here. We don't really need to kill these clams. I don't know why I always do. But, oh well. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Well, that was my bad. Which is going to make things a little bit harder. Oh, you know what? We're just going to let ourselves die. I accidentally hit jump instead of attack when I went to do a down stab. And that resulted in me doing a roll instead of a jump. So, that was my bad. Just a simple little mental mistake. When you have the flame sword, you can actually attack these guys just straight up. You don't have to crouch down to hit them. Just something else I learned while I was playing off camera. Nice easy kill there. I can make that jump happen consistently now, which is good. Now we will jump, spear, spear. It's always good when you're playing a very difficult game, take a little while and relax, because it really does open you up to realizing things that you weren't realizing before, I guess you could say. So we are going to do our best to make this work right now. The more times we get to fight the boss, the better. And if this is a good indication, then I would guess that if this is a good indication of how things are going to go forward, I'm going to guess that it's probably going to be around that 2-hour mark per level. There we go. Take care of that area nice and easy. Whee! Didn't quite get there in time. Okay. This is what I love about playing games that force you to memorize patterns and enemies. Oh god. Oh well, that doesn't hurt too much. That just means instead of getting the flame sword here, we're going to get a helmet that'll kill the blob that spawns, which could be helpful. My arm was a bit itchy there. Okay, now we're going to jump up here. We're going to jump, toss that, jump back, jump over here. And that is how you deal with that. Oh god. There we go. Oops. Okay. Okay. That wasn't really as much of a problem as I could have had it be. That was kind of just me not making one mistake and then kind of letting it snowball out of control. Which isn't something that happens that rarely, honestly. Hit that, jump, slice, get this treasure. Okay, and then when we get here, we go Spear 1, Spear 2. Spear 3, Spear 4, Spear 5, Spear 6. And then Spear 7 kills him. And we're going to come over here, we're going to jump, double jump, throw, because that aligns you perfectly to where you want that to be. And then we are going to jump, double jump, turn and fire, turn and jump. Perfect. I think you can tell by watching these videos, especially now that I've had some time away from the game to kind of relax myself. I think you can kind of tell just how much this really is a game where the more you play, the better you're gonna do. Oops. Oh, that was stupid. Oops, so was that. See, that's why you always want to stick to the pattern of the level that you have down. If you divert from the pattern that you're used to, you're gonna have problems for yourself. That won't happen again, because I won't make that mistake again. Okay, so down we go. Toss spear, short hop, slice. Whoops. Messed up my jump ever so slightly. And then we can jump down here where we can toss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toss that. Seriously, I'm not going to change my opinion that between this and Rogue Legacy, blob-based enemies have become probably my least favorite type of enemy in any game ever. Because they're jerks in this, and Herodotus was a big jerk in Rogue Legacy. If you remember, that one boss took me longer than all 3 of the others did. Granted, he was, the 4th boss, but even the final boss didn't take me as long as Herodotus. We come down here, we block him, we toss a spear, we jump up here with our double jump to kill that. We are going to jump here, toss a spear. See, this is what I mean. When you stick to your established pattern, everything goes right for you. Slice. Ooh, we got a necklace from that guy. That's nice. Toss that. Haha. That was a little bit of a risky move I pulled, but I had a feeling that I had enough time. There we go. Up. Over. Toss a spear. Duck. Slice. You really do get to a point where you just have this all memorized. Now if we jump from here, we can grab onto this chain without any problems. And that'll work perfectly. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed that one. Got blocked by a blob, I think. But yeah, as you can see, when you have the flame sword, you can just kind of walk by and slice over top of their heads. So getting that is a big help that I did not realize before. And then we're going to drop down in the water here. I do like how when you go in the water with the fire sword, the fire goes out and you get little bubbles of steam, little bubbles from the heat, and then it goes back into fire when you come back out of the water. It's a real nice touch. Oops. That was stupid of me. But regardless, we're to the boss again. What? What did I just get hit by? I don't even know. Ooh, that's a move that I hadn't seen before. Okay, we're gonna have to remember that one. Oh dear lord. Here I was like, okay, I know what this guy's pattern is. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, so we get this shield. I'm gonna toss that. Of course, with that guy, it seems like my main way of attacking should be the spears. which means that having the flame sword for him isn't that big of a deal, because it's probably not going to help me all that much. So yeah, if we get it, that's great, but if we don't, then no big deal. I would like to have the helmet so I could survive an extra hit. That's for sure. And I'm going to guess that big laser beam you can't block with the shield. It just doesn't seem like something that would be blockable. We could try it, but that seems like just a recipe for me getting myself hurt. Oops. Yes. Get out of the way before that next one spawns, because I actually paid attention to the time I had. Get that. Okay, things are going well again. I think we can expect more of these type of runs going forward, to a point where I may be able to put up quick runs through the early game like I would before. Now I should add that there is a save system in this game. It's not completely blatantly obvious though. So it does take a little bit of experimentation to figure out exactly how to move back to the levels that you were on before you quit, but it is very possible. I just want to throw that out there so that people aren't like I was initially before seeing a comment about it on the Volgarr Twitter that mentioned that there was a save system that you had to find in game and gave a little bit of a hint at it, which is that the title screen gives you the idea of what you need to do to make it work. Let's play it safe rather than sorry. Wait till this one pops up. Toss that. Perfect. Now we can just... Oh my god. I am an idiot. Oh well, we're gonna make it to the boss unless I royally screw up here. And that's the important part, is continuing to have chance of progress. I can't believe I tried to go to the upper level there the first time. This level is already established and you can walk in the water. Why would I go the upper route and risk myself? Whoops. Well, we're screwed. There's no way we're going to beat this boss without a shield, I'll tell you that much. I don't know if that actually hurt him or not. I think I need to go into the water when that happens. When he's going to do that one, I need to go into the water. When he's going to do the other one, I need to stay out of it. Got it. See, it's all a learning experience. That's all it is. Okay, so now we can kill this thing. This early part of the level is going very well for us anymore. Honestly, I don't see us... Unless I just make a mistake in execution, we aren't going to be dying before the boss fight anymore. So that should be a relief to everyone who watched the last video and watched me repeatedly fail this segment over and over. Get that tossed. Get this jump. Whoops. That one. Good. In other news, I still have been playing this most of my playtime. I'll probably end up doing another off-camera kind of attempt at speedrunning this level once I have beaten it, just like I did last night with level 1, just to see what kind of score I can put up when I know the level to begin with. Because right now our score is going to be real low, given both the time that's taken with all these deaths and the score damage that the deaths have done. Wait till this is going to shoot again so that that one doesn't interrupt me. Get this little gold. That was my own fault. By a long shot. Okay. Now we can jump. Jump. Toss spear. That's okay though, that just means that we're going to get the helmet here. As much as I would like to have the fire sword for the boss, this does give us an advantage in a different way. And see, that platform is there because that makes sure that you don't fall out of the water when you're doing that. And then you can toss that right up there. That makes it real easy to take care of. God damn it. God damn it! Those blobs are very difficult to kill while they're in the air. If they start jumping at you, I'm not entirely sure how to handle that, honestly. But, regardless, it doesn't take us long to get back there anymore. That worked out well. So as long as So if I wait a second to kill that thing, it just kills both of the clams. But I don't really want to risk it killing the one close to me and not the one further away. So I feel like it's kind of unwise to try to use that as a consistent strategy. Whoops. Come on. Oh god. I'll just go get some air real quick. This guy has a pretty big lung capacity. Let's be honest here. Mr. Volgarr the Viking has a very nice lung capacity when it comes to staying underwater. And as I said before, he's just very, very, like, dense. Like, all of that must be muscle, because otherwise there's no way he would be so non-buoyant in water. Oh, fuck me. Once again, as long as I don't mess up in my execution, we'll be all good. If I do something that's not in the norm, then we're not so good. Bounce, slice, grab that. Spear, short hop. Oops. Well, that worked anyway. I did actually mess up the execution of that a little bit, but it didn't matter. I do kind of like fighting these things underwater. They're so much easier. And we can come grab this. We can jump, double jump throw. Ah. There we go. Okay. So, I still don't know why I worry about killing these clams every time. It's just kind of a necessity for my safety, my peace of mind. Okay, there we go. That's going good. We come down here. This guy slides. We knock him back. We spear him. We grab that. All in one nice fluid motion. That's what I love about games like this. When you get to a point where you know an area well enough, unless you mess up your button presses or something, you can just do everything so nice and smoothly. No delays, no anything, just kill that guy, get his necklace. Kill that guy without getting hit this time. Let's see if we can hold on to the fire sword until the boss. So I feel like that would be kind of helpful. Obviously we learned on the last boss that you don't need the fire sword to beat him, but to beat the bosses I should say, but of course it's highly helpful. That one pops up, we toss one there, we jump, jump, jump. Jump once to get that guy. Of course, with the flame sword, it does make these guys easier to deal with, as I mentioned earlier. Because the heat from your sword, or the fire, whichever it is, causes them to take damage easier. Without you having to crouch. Now we go underwater, we kill this one. We keep going underwater to kill this dude. Okay, we're in good shape as of right now. And there we go. We're at the boss with full gear. That's actually the best we've done. Oh god. No! I couldn't get out of the water in time. Dear Lord. I hate you, Mr. Frog Boss. Actually, it doesn't seem that bad. It just seems like I gotta get used to what I gotta do to beat him. You know what I mean? Like, the first boss seemed nearly impossible at first because I couldn't figure out how I had to time my attacks. This one more so just seems like I've got to figure out the right order of movements, and that is much easier. We will beat the boss on this video. I will almost guarantee that. Oh my god. Screw this life. I did not think it was going to hit me at that point. I did not think it was going to happen. Otherwise I wouldn't have started to throw a spear and made myself vulnerable. I would have left my shield up. Grab that. Hit that. Hit that. Okay, now we're going to pick up these gems and coins. Jump over here. 1, 2, fire. 1, 2, fire. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfecto, perfecto. Oh, come on. Oh, God. I'm going to grab this guy real quick. We're going to jump up there. And jump up here. There we go. That is much better. I will note it's interesting that everything on this level takes one hit to kill. Whereas on the last level, there were plenty of things that took more than one hit. The blue and red lizards, of course, as well as dope. As well as the I think there were other things that took more than one hit to kill, but now I can't think of any. Oh, the flowers, that's it. But yeah, besides that, but since the first level, everything that we've run into has taken only one hit to kill, which is both real nice and means generally that they're a little bit more difficult on a per attack basis to hit, but they are at least going to die quickly. Toss that, block, slice. Okay, almost back to the boss. We just got to get through this one little area that used to give me so much problem. I'm going to wait for this guy to spawn so that we don't get hit by that. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, come on. I hate how hard they are to hit once they start doing that jump. Okay, but we're good. We're good. Stabby. So we don't have a flame shield or a helmet, which means that we're going to die pretty easily if we get hit. But the boss does seem to have a pretty predictable pattern. I just haven't gotten the movements I need to make down right. So we should be in decent shape, assuming we can make it through here at least. Oh, come on. Well, now we're screwed. Now we are screwed. We are not going to beat the boss with no shield. And with no hits that we can take. Oh. Okay, but he does go in a very specific order. What that just showed me was that he was doing the exact same pattern we've seen him do before. So, we are very knowledgeable about when we have to do what. which means that we have a good chance that we can get there with the resources required to beat them, which is of course the part that we mess up there. So we can jump up here, get this stuff, jump down here. And this video will end when we beat the boss, just because that seems like the most logical ending point, even though it'll be a shorter episode than the past couple, which I don't think many people would complain about, because we have actually made some decent progress on this video. Okay, hopefully I can land on that one. Yes, I can. Good. Jump here, jump here. Also, I should add, if video game tropes are any indication, the water dungeon is always the hardest, so we may be at like a point where we just end up suddenly getting better at the game because it's no longer a water dungeon. I don't know why water dungeons are always the hardest, but it's just the trend. Okay, this guy dies quick. These guys also die quick. I can kill that guy before he can move. Kill that guy. Did we leave any treasure over here? We did. Why would we leave treasure behind? What am I, a Viking who doesn't like treasure? I don't think so. I don't think that's what I am. I think I'm a Viking who loves treasure. I think I'm greedier than that guy who turned into a dragon. That's what I think. I think I want all the gold. I'm not doing this for Odin, I'm doing this for my own money. Okay, now we can grab the flame sword from here. We're going to follow the same pattern we've been doing. Jump here, jump here. This allows us to easily get a pass without getting to a point where the blobs will hit us. And then we are going to 1, 2. Kill that blob before it gets close and jumps. Just take this nice and slow. Perfect. Good, 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 good. That went really well. Now we just need this segment to go equally well. Who knows if it will or not. But we can try. I was hoping that would hit that other frog dude, but it didn't. Now we got the fire back in our sword. Oh. That was my own fault. But on the bright side, we got a shield going in this time, so that's a plus. 1 door, 2 door. I do like that Mega Man style 2-door setup to go into the boss room. And see, that's why I want the flame sword. If I can get the flame sword, I can hit him a couple times when he does the short hop move. Okay, so now he's going to jump there, he's going to jump down and go onto that ledge. So we stand here. And then we want to get back out of here. And, okay, he did a big jump, and then a short hop. Oh god. What's he gonna do after that? Okay, so he kept kind of spinning around there. That's the hard part about pattern-based boss fights, is each time that you get one step of the pattern down, you then have to learn the next step in order to get past the whole segment. But we're getting close. I can feel it. Especially if we can bring the flame sword in there and get some hits with that before he hits me once, we'll be in good shape. And 3rd time's the charm. Excelente. Good. We are approaching the half-hour mark on this video, so maybe this will end up being as long as the other ones. I don't know. I didn't think the boss alone would take me this long. It would take me that long to beat, but I could be wrong. Or we could beat it on this run. Who knows? Especially since the blobs were being friendly there and letting me kill them before they were able to move. And since I nailed that perfectly. Okay. Ooh, I almost managed to make that hit that guy. That would have been awesome. That would have been a first. Oops. Just wait and throw that. Wait till this guy fires again. Oh, I jumped at a bad time. Okay, take this one on. Remember, I don't think we need the flame sword, really, to beat the boss. As helpful as it would be to get the occasional double damage isn't really all that much. You know what I mean? Like, all things considered, if we're doing... if he takes 10 hits to kill, and we do, like, 1 hit of double damage before he survives, before he hits us, is that 1 hit of double damage really all that important? And we did miss, which is unfortunate, because now we have the hard part of trying to get back up there with these blobs. But they managed to align themselves quite nicely for us. Of course, the hard part about not having the flame sword is these guys, right here. Stupid blob. Blocking my shot on your boss. Well, not really your boss, but on the big guy who's telling you what to do right now. Your general, I guess, would be a better situational name for it. Let's go down here, toss 1 spear. Oh, hi. Hi, Norden. That's the first time you've ever come to visit on this game. Might actually be because I'm uploading both a Spelunky episode and the second episode of this series as I'm recording this episode. So my computer's kind of doing a lot right now, I won't lie. Haha, that's what you get. You're not gonna fool me so easily, Mr. Slidey Dude. Oh, I know what happened when I took damage right away that one time. I jumped up right away and it landed me on the spikes. Okay. And I don't know if these actually hit him, but we might as well give it a shot. Up here. Go down, he'll fire this, fire his laser, and he is going to go straight for over there. So now he has a reverse pattern, which means that he's going to jump far that time, and then jump up and do this. Okay, and then low shot there. Haha! Yeah, I got your number now. And he's going to jump onto that one. Okay, and then... oh god, I fell in the water. That's bad. No! I refuse to die! No! We were probably so close! Oh, and I had so many awesome hits where I was hitting him with the spin attack in midair. Dear lord. That was awesome. We were so close, guys. I can feel it. I can feel how close we were to beating that boss right there. I think this might be the run. This might be to earn. Hells yeah! I got confidence now. That's what I was lacking earlier. I was lacking the confidence. Without confidence, what are we? Not a whole lot, I say. Because without confidence, you don't believe that you can actually beat the things that you're trying to beat. Okay, so now we can do this. Go here. Gotta be cocky sometimes, you know? You know, you gotta be cocky sometimes. If you're not, you just make things so much more difficult. I have learned that the hard way through my life. But being cocky, it helps. It really does. Let us kill Clam, Clam, Clam. Wham, Clam, thank you, ma'am. That guy dies easily. We get the helmet. We kill this blob before he jumps. We drop down here. Knock, spear, slice. Get that gem. Jump, slice, spear. Haha! This is about how the run-through where I made the sub 6 minute run of stage 1 looked. Just me absolutely tearing through all the entire area without like slowing down for anything. And this one I'm actually less good at than the last one. But the more you play, the better you get. The more often that you have full armor. Which I should mention, I mentioned a couple videos ago how I hadn't talked about the Path of the Valkyrie type missions before. Oh, I hit jump instead of slice. God damn it. Oops. Okay, so now we're messing up a little bit. Ever since I made that mispress. And I don't know why I didn't jump back to the chain there. Apparently I wanted to deal with these guys some more. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and kill me. Thank you. One little mistake can really snowball, you know? But this time we're going to have the flame sword when we get to the boss. And it's going to be X-Link, so we'll be doing double damage with our sword. I have realized that it is feasible to... Really? I make that same jump every time. I've never gotten hit by that shot like that before. There we go. Down, across, slice, slice. I've been hit by landing on the clam before, but I've never gotten hit on that jump from the projectile, I don't think. Five, six. Kill the froggy. These are some mean looking frogs, or toads, or whatever they may be. Oh god, now I'm going to start with frogs and toads like I was starting with the... Really? I'm not making that shot at all. But yeah, now I'm going to start with, you know, frogs and toads like I've been going with the clams and oysters. That's not going to end well for anyone who's watching this, having to listen to that comparison, so we're just going to skip it. Okay, they're definitely frogs, no question asked. Frogs all the way. F-R-O-G-S, they are all frogs. That was a horrible parody of the Mickey Mouse Club theme. I am the world's worst man. But at least I'm killing things consistently now. I hope that aspect of the series doesn't start to make people dislike it, that there is a lot of time spent where, you know, I'm trying to learn these enemies in these levels. I think that's part of the fun of a game like this, is watching someone learn that. And so I feel like if I tried to do it otherwise, it would kind of end up less entertaining in an entirely different way. But I still hold it open to where if you guys want to say that you would rather have me and show off my first couple runs with the level, practice for a while, show off the next couple runs, type of thing. We could do that as well instead of these longer episodes, but we'll see what works out best as time goes on. We have our fire sword. We are going to jump, put that there, jump, jump, perfect. Four, 5, 6, no, the blob blocked me. Kill the froggy, wait till this next blob forms, and then go our merry little way. Remember how much trouble that whole segment used to give me? And now I can do it almost every time without fail. Then there's this guys, who are going to be really easy to take care of as long as I pay attention. Because as soon as they're visible on screen, I can throw a spear and take them out. Let's go up here. I'm going to toss a spear there, toss another spear. Oh. Well, I slightly messed that one up, but still easy enough to take care of. There we go. Excellent. We made it to the boss, flame sword intact. Excuse my voice there. Jump here. Okay, we're doing real good on this fight so far. So now he's going to dive under that way. He's going to come from here. He's going to start going that way first and then this way. Oh, God. That was a big mistake. Oh, I couldn't get out of the water in time. Yep, that happened. We were doing real good, and then I messed up and fell. I messed up my jump, and that cost us the entire run. Like, that alone was what cost us there. It was nothing else except for that jump. We would have been golden if I had made that jump, I think. Okay, and we killed that one. And here we go. I am definitely glad that I decided to extend episodes, though, because otherwise this would be like the, almost the 6th episode of this one stage. And that's getting a bit extreme. At least this way you can kind of, if you don't want to watch through the whole thing because it's taking so long, you can feel free to watch as much as you want, and you can still see some progression without having to watch through all of it, and I think that's a real good thing. It's a lot easier to jump ahead in a video and see how I'm doing at a given point than it is to wait a day for the next video to come out to see how I've improved since then. So I feel like this is a good decision for... Really? I was attacking. How did you hit me? I sliced you and you still hit me. I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Okay. This first area is just not even a second thought anymore. I guess I have messed it up relatively recently, but you're always bound to mess something up occasionally, no matter how good you are at it. Okay. That guy gets taken out easily. We come over here. Go jump. Jump, throw. Nope, didn't work. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. That one worked fine. Now we're gonna jump up here. Toss, jump. Good, made it out with plenty of time to spare on the air. I really like the air mechanic in this game. It's short enough to make you feel like you have to pay attention to it, but long enough where it doesn't feel like you're gonna die just because you don't have any possibility of getting away from it. You know what I mean? Like, some of the times in older games, the water length would be so short where you just felt like you had no chance to get away. In this one, it always feels like you got plenty of time. Okay, and then we're gonna toss this at him. Slide here, jump. Good. Double good. Triple good. This guy jumps down, we kill him, we double jump, we down stab, jump spear, spear. Man, I know this area like the back of my hand now. Have I mentioned I love games that do that? I know I have, but it's a rhetorical question to be like, yep, this game continues to rise up my list of favorite games of modern times. Okay, and then he's gonna come up here. Even with the evil blobs and all, I still love you, Volgarr. I still love you. I can't wait to start seeing like a wide variety of videos on this game, just to see how other people fare and how I initially fare versus them. Because I think once I've got the pattern down, I mean, at least out of the people on the press leaderboard so far, I've got the shortest time through stage 1. So I think once I get the areas down, I'm pretty good. But I'm curious how long it's been taking me to get the areas initially compared to other people. Oh, god damn it. I tried to crouch and didn't get it done in time. Me so stupid. Okay, now we're gonna jump here. He's not gonna give me a chance to hit him yet. Oh god. Maybe I should just use spears. Now that I don't have the flame sword, there's really no reason to not use spears. to be honest with you. Roar! I have giant laser beam. Oh god. Oh wow, normally when he does a high jump like that, you can easily avoid it. I just stepped into it when I used the spear. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We got this. We got this, don't you worry. Down here. Toss. Jump. Slice. Collect the necklace and gem. I apologize if my commentary isn't necessarily the best on this. I know I've said it before, but this game just takes a lot of concentration, and so I tend to start narrating what I'm doing instead of actually just, you know, brief. But yeah, instead of just free-for-all commentary. Excuse me for that. Did not mean to burp on the video. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. This is what I mean by you have more than enough time to get away, even if you make a mistake or two. Okay, and then we are going to jump, slice, spear. Come down here. Just mess that up like 3 times in the best possible way. Nyeh. That was kind of scary because I attacked at the same time he was attacking. Okay, and this one goes down. And this one goes down. This guy jumps down and I kill him. By the way, I should say that sound design continues to be awesome. I've loved the music. I mentioned it in the first stage. I'll mention it again in the second stage. The music is real good, and I want more of it. I've also mentioned it earlier this video, but I absolutely hate water dungeons in any game ever. It's a good thing about the game that I'm going to be making, is I can try to avoid that. I can try to avoid making the water dungeon a dick. Just going to take our time so that this goes well. Good. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. Let's get to the boss with our flame sword again. That would be real nice, real helpful. Just need to be careful in this upcoming area. Haha, clam and balls. You can't get to me. You're just all stuck up there on top of the water. And I'm like, screw you, I'm below the water. Haha. Haha. Perfect. Got to the boss. We still got flame sword intact. Let's jump down here so we don't take damage. And then gotta remember too that the flame sword has higher range than the regular sword does. So a lot of it has to do. So a lot of my problems at one time were that. Whoop. So a lot of my problems that last run were that I was attacking him like I was with the fire sword, but I didn't have the fire sword anymore. That was real dumb of me, but yes! Stage 2 is done! Yes! Oh my lord, we beat it! We beat Stage 2, finally. Oh, we're gonna get so little treasure because that took so long, but we just did it. Oh! Guys, I am the happiest man right now. I am the happiest man in the world right now. You don't even understand how happy I am that we just beat the second boss of the game. Finally, after so much effort, we finally beat him. I am so happy. So happy, my friends. Thank you guys for joining me on this long journey through level 2 here. I know that it was probably not the easiest thing to watch at times, because I know that, I did not play all that well at times, but I hope that you enjoyed the series. I hope you enjoyed the series of videos that got me through it nonetheless. Yeah, I am very happy, and I am going to be stopping this recording now. I'm going to walk into the third area before we do end up stopping it just to see what's going on there. But as it stands, thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this series so far. There are 4 more areas to go, so that's if we just do the basic levels, not the extra level and the Path of the Valkyrie missions. So there's a lot of potential for this series. I don't know how far I'm going to take it, but I do plan on at least beating the game on camera. So yeah, there's a lot more to come with this. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you continue to enjoy it. Zombies! Zombies! Roar! Zombies roar! Zombies.roar. Please register your product. It has been more than 40 days. Anyway, so that's a quick sneak peek at what this next level has to offer. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Later, everyone.